push the boundaries of a goal first by making sure that the goal is achievable. When a goal is achievable, you always know there's room for exceeding that goal.
I push the boundaries of a goal by moving beyond good ideas. Good is the enemy of great.
I have to step into my fear. It has been one of the hardest things to do as an entrepreneur. That was probably my toughest thing that I had to do, was just step into the unknown.
Creating a culture of success and the desire to do really good work. I try to inspire my team to think big and really see the possibility of what could be on the other side of that goal.
To break free of the Earth's gravitational pull, you have to achieve a speed of 25,000 miles an hour. 24,500 miles an hour, you'll stall out and just go into a circle. It's called orbit. It's the same with business objectives. If you just don't have enough focus, intensity, energy, you'll stall out and you'll never get there.
Persistence. Our goals are expectations for our team, for our customers. Through a persistent scenario of conversations and coaching, we believe that we continue to surpass goals, and eventually we're talking moonshot goal versus just another goal.
To work hard and have fun. You have to outwork your competition. You have to outwork yourself almost, and if you don't work hard, things aren't going to happen for you.
The mistake that I have made throughout my career is not enjoying the process. I think that is the biggest thing I can grow from as we move forward.
That fear factor, hiring that first employee, I waited way too long. And once I hired that employee and had them onboarded, my business took off. We almost doubled in size the first year.
A lot of people make the same mistake, and that's expecting you're going to be a great manager the first time you try it. The toughest job I ever had was the first time I was a manager, because you really have great intentions and you really want to do well, but managing people isn't easy.
The mistake that I've made in the past is really not understanding all the different angles of a particular goal. And I came on to it head on, direct, not understanding the nuances of the other sides, of the people that I needed to work with, really what was happening on the ground to help influence that particular goal.
The thing that I've learned really over the last few years is how do we adjust for things we can't plan, and they might have been mistakes or there might have been, great opportunities, but really the adjustment after COVID of people working in the office, people working from home, and really the flexibility to get the most out of something, that really changed my vision.
Never make assumptions in business. Assumptions can be dangerous. If you don't know something, you should learn it, ask questions, evaluate. Big decisions in business should never be made off of assumptions.
My recipe for success is making sure that you've got this community of people that help you achieve those goals. Our foundation is technology and talent. I have a saying in the organization that is evolution, not revolution.
My recipe for success really has to do with the soft, squishy skills. People are proficient in their craft, that you obviously have the education and the work knowledge.
Understanding that people are the most important part of an organization. And when you listen to them, you will learn more about yourself and your organization.
I really focus on the listening component of communication. I think it's important to have your ear to the ground, to know what's going on in the organization, and then you can create real meaningful change by knowing that.
Be coachable. I could dive into the million different ways that works, but I'll tell you, if you're a child or if you're an executive, if you're coachable and you're listening, the outcomes are great.
Being able to fall down and get back up and fall down and get back up, because success is different in every person.
If you approach a situation with your heart, or with your heart being in the right place, that opens the door for others to be a part of that success.
One of the titans in industry that I admire most is Steve Jobs. He didn't let himself be constrained by how other people thought about things.
Freeman Hrabowski, and he is a long-term president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. He really had a goal to increase the number of Black females and males in STEM. And he helped achieve that goal through his own institution.
Bill and Melinda Gates, and the reason I admire them is they've been extremely successful, but they have turned around and focused their wealth on doing good for the world
would have to be my daughter, Lindsay Gross. She works tirelessly every single day. She's a young mom. She also struggles with type 1 diabetes and Graves' disease. She never lets that get in her way.
The late Des Lee, he owned a company called Lee Rowan. My understanding of his approach to business was to celebrate the contributions of his employees, to treat them fairly, to allow them to be part of the organization's success.
I admire my mom, Lisa Rock, as Titan of Industry. She has won the Titan Award on more than one occasion. She is a pioneer in the business side of healthcare. She started this company with 5 people, myself included, and over 20 years we've grown it to 1,600 employees. My mom has an incredible story of building something from nothing.